Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, we're having some technical difficulties this morning, but I hope you guys can hear and see me. But it's okay, it's okay. We don't stop. We yet press, we yet press, we yet press. I'm gonna be going off of the visual screaming, but we will be still screaming um through the audio. There's something going on with my camera this morning. Um, so it is appearing to be blurry, but still want to give you guys an opportunity to tune in and hear your Monday morning motivation. I hope you guys are blessed on this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of Monday Morning Motivation. Of course, I am the Queen, Angela Thomas Smith. Just wanted to jump on this morning to just encourage, uplift, and bring a word of inspiration on this morning. I tell you, we just been going through a trying time, and I just want to encourage someone on this morning. Y'all know that I pride myself in being the queen of collaborations. I pride myself in a lot of things, and I too have had to take some time and step back and reevaluate some things. And sometimes that's what we have to do in life. And I just want that person out there this morning to know that it's okay. Sometimes we have to do that, but there's nothing wrong with you if you have to say, okay, I'm not okay today, and I need some help. We have to understand that it's okay to not be okay. But when we know that we're not okay, I tell you, that's when we can get the help that we need. So, yes, this morning, I just want to encourage you guys. I thank you all for all of your support. I tell you, every time I turn around, somebody's nominating me for something. So it just makes me realize that, yet, this journey that I'm on, that I'm doing something right, that I'm doing something that somebody appreciate. So I just thank God for each and every one of you guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Patrice. Thank you for jumping on. Thank you for tuning in. I'm having some technical difficulties with my camera this morning, so y'all won't be able to see me. Those that are tuned in on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitch, you guys will not be able to see me this morning. I apologize for that. I've been having a lot of technical issues with my equipment since I am not home in Myrtle Beach. I've been traveling, been out on this mission trying to do what the Lord has called me to do, and that is to educate, empower, and encourage others into their purpose, knowing that, we didn't get dropped out of the sky, that there's something that we're supposed to be doing, that we all have purpose. And then my job is to help those that think that they don't have purpose, and those that think that they are just in this world, just existing, to realize that they have purpose. I'm excited. On September the 1st, we're going to be dropping book number 2 of the L3 movement, Learn, Love, Lead. My co-visionaries, author Pamela J. Hayes and Shaneria Osborne. We partnered with 18 other individuals that shared their journey of the power of prayer. A lot of them prayed with us for those 121 days. Some came on one day, some came on 2 days, some came on all 121 days. But whatever they did, we appreciate in the fact that they answered the call, because it was definitely a call. We was mandated to do this. This was our second year doing it. And I tell you, the last 2 years that we've participated in the 121 days of prayer, God has truly moved. There were some individuals that wanted to continue the prayer, so they are still praying at 5 a.m. every morning. So if you're in need of prayer and you want to jump on the prayer line is still open. Thanks to Overseer Tamara Lucas. She is running that line right now, and I'm grateful for her. I'm thankful for her. She answered the call. I asked her if she would keep it going while I'm going through, because God is yet working with me and working on some things in my life. And I'm behind the scenes right now doing some things and allowing this process and going through this process. But I'm still yet working. I'm still yet doing what he's called me to do. But I had to step back and allow God to be who he said he will be in my life, so that I can continue to go forth and be who he needs me to be for the kingdom, so that I continue to help, guide, and lead you guys on what it is that you guys are doing. I tell you, Patrice, I this morning I'm having some technical difficulties. I love to be on the camera because I love people being able to see. People like to see who they talking to. They like to connect with who they're talking to. So of course I love for you guys to see me. And I have to thank you guys for the nominations over on the Archie magazine platform. I got nominated for Mentor of the Year and Woman of Inspiration of the Year. And I thank you guys, whoever nominated me. Thank you for the nomination. It is truly, truly appreciated. I cried when I saw that in my email. So for the person that nominated me, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I'm over here tearing up right now. You can hear it in my voice. I'm tearing up right now because people don't understand. I don't do this for fame or fashion. I don't do it as a career or a job. I do it because it's a passion. I do it because I didn't have nobody doing it for me. I do it because I want to see people prosper. I want to see people thrive. I want to see people doing things that was not readily available for me. And if I have to be that outlet to show them how, then that's what I want to be. I just said, Lord, just use me, because he gave me a second chance. He raised me up off my bed of affliction, because the enemy tried to take me out of here. The enemy didn't want to see me prosper. The enemy didn't want to see me thrive. The enemy didn't want to see me doing anything. And the enemy literally tried to take me out of here. The enemy literally tried to kill me May 7th of 2014. I am a domestic violence survivor. I was shot point blank range with a sawed-off shotgun. But God, I survived. And I survived so that I can share on this journey. And it's not all about domestic violence, because my domestic violence story is not like everybody's domestic violence story. We all have a journey. We all have a reason why we're here. Some of us had to endure domestic violence. Some of us had to endure sexual assault. Some of us had to endure molestation. Some of us had to endure mental illness. Some of us had to endure divorce. Some of us had to endure things that may not be as heart wrenching as some of the others. But we all had a path that we had to endure. We all had a journey that we was called to. Jeremiah 29:11, he said he had a plan for us to prosper us, for us to be in good health, for us to have hope in the future. And I truly believe that his word shall not return to him void, that he will watch over that word until it's performed and perfected in each and every one of our lives. But sometimes we have to go through some things to get us to where he wants us to be, so that we can help somebody else along the way. Because if we just breeze through, we may not get the lessons, we may not get the tasks, we may not get the things that he needs us to get so that we can help somebody else. Because oftentimes in my life, I used to wonder why I had to go through. But now I see why I had to go through. I had to endure the process. I had to go through the trials, the tribulations, and the tests of time so that I could be able to be in position. He's given me power. He positioned me to be an overcomer by being a willing vessel to empower others through my resilience to serve. I won't be moved. I can't be moved. And a lot of you guys are sitting out there. He's called you. He's purposed you for so much more than what you're doing. Some of you have books, not just one books, not just chapters in books, but you have books on top of books on top of books inside of you, because he's giving you a message that you're supposed to be sharing with the world. And he placed people in your life to give you opportunity to share those things that's on the inside of you. Don't think that there's one thing that you've experienced in life that came to hurt you. It didn't come to hurt you. It came to help you. It came to help you over that hump. Even what you're going through right now. It come to help you to that next level, because he's called you to greater. He said, greater works shall we do. And if we're going to do greater works, then that means we got to go through some things. See, Jesus came. He came and bore the cross for us. Who are you born the cross for? Are you born the cross for somebody else to come after you? Are you aligning to those things that he's purposed you to, so that you can catch up with your destiny that's already preordained for you? It's already been laid out. It's already been mapped out for you. There's nothing new coming from under the sun. It's time for you to get out of your own way and allow yourself to catch up with your destiny so that you can be who he's purposed you to be. And some of us wonder why we keep going through the same test. Get it, and you can move on to the next test, because the tests are going to come. Don't think just because you overcome something that you're not going to go through something else, because you are. But every time you go through and every time you overcome, you get more strength. That strength that's down on the inside of you, it comes up and it manifests itself in your life, and it performs and it does exactly what he said it would do. This morning, I want you to be encouraged. Y'all, we have exactly 9 days left in this month. And then we're going to be moving on to Another month. 3 months left in this year. Y'all, it's crunch time. This is the last quarter. This is the last time to say, I have accomplished something in 2022. And this is where you grab your push to push you into 2023 because he's not done with you yet. But I want to encourage you on this morning. I want you to know that the work is not done, that he didn't bring you this far to leave you. Stay on the journey. Stay on the course. Stay focused. I am the queen of collaboration, Angela Thomas Smith. I'm here to educate, empower, and encourage you into your purpose. I want you to know that you didn't get dropped out of the sky, that he strategically placed you here, that he had a plan for you before you was even conceived in your mother's womb. He knew that this day would be this day. He knew everything about you, and he know everything that shall come. Align yourself so that you can have everything that he's purposed for you before the creation of time. I want it all. I won't stop. I won't sit down. Stop sitting on your gifts. If he tell you to speak to somebody, speak to somebody. If he tell you to share a post, share a post. If he tell you to hug somebody, hug somebody. If he tell you to go out and minister to somebody in the park, go minister. Yo, when you do those things that you're seeking God for, he'll open up the door for you to be blessed and for you to receive all that you're seeking him for. A lot of us have been in prayer. A lot of us have been fasting and praying and trusting and believing God for things, and we're wondering, when is it going to manifest? But what are you doing while you're waiting for the manifestation and the materialization of the things that you're believing him for and trusting him for? I say again, sow into somebody what you're trusting and believing him for. I won't let it go. Y'all, we reap what we sow. I want to be that pebble that's tossed in the river that causes that ripple effect, that causes that wave to go on and on and on and on and on. Because the wave never ends, it just peaks. High wave, low wave, high wave, low wave, high wave, low wave, high wave, low wave. That's how I go. And that's what I want to be. And I want to learn how to have joy when the wave is low. And when the wave is high, I want to be able to give it out, to be able to pass it along, to be able to share. And in the midst of the rise, I want to be able to pour into others, even when I'm falling. I thank you guys for all that you do. I want you to be encouraged on this Monday. Today is August the 22nd. I want you to know that this is going to be the best week of your life. How? Because you're going to make it the best week of your life. I want you to do some things that you've never done this week. I want you to try some things that you haven't tried in a long time. I want you to love on yourself. See, when we begin to love ourselves, that love that we have on the inside, it will begin to pour out into others. And it will be infectious and contagious. So I want to challenge you guys this week. Love yourself enough to get up and do something. Be the change that you desire to see. Don't keep talking about it. Be about it, y'all. I love y'all, and guess what? There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm going to get these technical issues worked out, I'm working on some upgrades. Trust me. Trust and believe. This is a passion for me. It's not something that's just going to pass by, just something that I'm doing for a year or two. No, this is me. And this is where y'all gonna see me at until until I can't breathe again, or until he tell me to stop, and he ain't told me that yet. Until my eyes close, you gonna hear from me. On one platform or another, I'm gonna be around because I have something that he wants me to share. And until he tell me to stop sharing, I'm gonna keep sharing. You may not see me as much on one platform, but I guarantee you're gonna see me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm commissioned for this, and I'm gonna see it through. So if you're out there and you having doubts about what you're supposed to be doing, and what your purpose is, and how you're supposed to be impacting lives, don't forget, I'm a certified life coach. I can help you. But one thing, you gotta want to do it. You gotta want to come up out of what you're going through. You gotta want change. In order for change to come, you gotta want it. Y'all, I love y'all. Be blessed. If you can, please make sure that you share this broadcast in your circle of influence. If you are not following me on Blog Talk Radio, please go over, follow me on Blog Talk Radio. Y'all know I also air on iHeart. I'm on Google Podcasts. I'm on Dasher. I'm on Pod Chasers. I'm on Pod Addict. I'm on Spotify. All of the major platforms where podcasts are streamed and distributed, y'all. I'm there. Speaker.com. I'm there. Of course, you can go over to Linktree / Queen of Collaborations and find out all of the platforms that I'm on. I am currently having some technical difficulties with my main Facebook page, but we are working to get those things worked out because the enemy's mad. But he got to back up because he have no authority over here. And I come to serve him notice that he have no authority over here, and he have no authority to nobody that's connected to me. Because I know the power that I possess. And I know the power that those that are connected in my circle possess. Because we have positioned ourselves to be overcomers by being willing vessels to empower others through educating, empower, and uplifting. We know that we are called because he wouldn't let us give up. He wouldn't let us quit. That will and a will, that urge that you get that won't let you stop no matter what comes at you.
90 seconds.
I thank him for this opportunity. Y'all be blessed. Y'all know I got to play my song before I leave. So I have 90 seconds. So here you go. Kent Osborne, thank you for always blessing me with this song.
To that teenager that lost all hope and think there's no way out. Jesus is the way maker. He's the truth. And he's the life. He saved my life. And if he did it for me, he can do it for you.
See y'all next week. Y'all be blessed.
Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you for saving me. Thank you. Yes, God.
Hey. Yes. That concludes my portion of Blog Talk Radio this morning, Monday morning motivation. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I have to apologize once again for the technical difficulties. Was not able to allow the camera to come on this morning, but I thank you guys for tuning in. It's always an honor and a privilege to be able to come before you guys and allow you guys to hear what has been placed on my heart. I thank God for this opportunity. I thank Him for each and every one of you guys. If you're not following me, I want to urge you to go over and follow the Queen of Collaboration on all of the platforms that you can. Stay connected, y'all. We're going to be doing some great things coming up in 2023. I'm trying to get back to family reunions. I'm trying to get back to reunions, period, because we as people need to learn how to come together, because we got to get back to that village mentality. We lost it along the way. But y'all, that is us. And we got to get back to it. Well, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Same time, same place. If you follow me on other platforms, y'all know I am up close and personal with 122 authors until December 31st. We will be showcasing 122 authors. So go over, make sure you're following me so that you can check out some of these amazing authors that we're going to be showcasing on the platform. Again, I thank you guys for tuning in for Monday Morning Motivation, your half hour power with the Queen. Of course, I am the Queen of Collaborations right here. Y'all be blessed.